Wayinke.
University students should wear uniforms. I'm like, nah. Haiwezi.
Not uniforms, like you have to wear a tie and white socks.
But that's what they're proposing.
No.
Rumored,
we mean,
allegedly.
Have you been like to a petrol station? Like the few of us who feel at a petrol station.
Okay.
Yes. So have you seen those petrol attendants? How they are? They just
so
wear
you
like
want
a shirt
people to look
and
like attendants
no.
at the university?
Look, you had this idea of wearing a tie was so bad, or socks.
I'm not saying it's bad. Wearing a tie makes you, you know, proper. You look like you're well put together.
Then what's with the
but
uniform?
As a uniform, guys, you know what I want to even.
Mike, you're not even in campus.
Here's the thing. Let us know what you think about that situation on Y254 channel or the East Circuit. Now, Solo Adispata, thank you for always watching. I think I always see him every Saturday. Solo Adispata, thank you for watching the East Circuit. He's saying, loving the show, watching from Kisumu. Big up in Kisumu. Michu B. John K.E. Anasema killing the vibe here, Mombasa 001. Tunakuja. I can't read exactly what he's saying there. In a short handile too much zile maksaksa.
Koisan.
Koisan. Is it ksaksa?
Sema.
Lakini amesema in case you didn't know ikufikia, I still don't know. Can you please type that again? Samuel Kirika Mwangi anasema Kirika Samuel from Naivasha nicheze ngoma ya Wakadinali.
Wakadinali. Okay.
Thank you for that one. Hata mimi nimekabila kusikia Wakadinali. Solo Adispata again anasema that's impossible. How can a comrade be the same as a high schooler? Yeah, ataki hiyo maneno and he does not propose that. Thank you so much Adispata.
Yeah, libuli from one.
Hapana, unajua the thing is, you're on point. Thank you Buddha. Ernest Msani anasema I'm watching from Machakos. DJ Lil Russian ako juu tu sana, I love it.
Shukran.
Na si ati aanze kuringa au vipi.
Lazima
play for me radio love ndo hata imetoka kucheza tu saa hizi. About you need to wear uniform, haiwezi make. What do you have to say?
Why are the boy child siding with you? Why are you people siding with me?
Me, let's tell you, the boy child is a smart child.
At our blue tick.
The boy child is a smart child. Millicent Guy Brown anasema watching from MKU Thika DJ hizo mix zimeweza mbaya. Boom, I love you guys. Mimi nimemaliza campus, whatever they do ni shida yao. Sasa
at least one person.
Whatever they do ni shida yao.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to say to that. Jay Williams anasema hell no. How does CS expect okay, it's allegedly. Expect Kenyan students to put uniforms from 16 using it for 4 system. Na vile kuna wasee wamerudia daro mara mob. Bana. Lakini unajua hiyo inachoma. Unajua kuna mtu labda amerudia form 1, form 2, form 3, form 4. Ameshinda kirudia sasa ameshinda
so that's like 8 years.
Anafikira finally ndaenda kumaliza stava uniform. Then he wears the uniform again. It's crazy out here in the street. Bernard Ndongo anasema always tuned nikiwa Naivasha nicheze ngoma ya Calligraph na Otile Brown. Coming up. Safi kabisa. Clemo Rei, sijui kani Rea Marie, anasema uniform ni wewe. With some smiley emojis. Hata watu baia tuvai. Safi kabisa. Alafu DJ aache kumlenga hii mwaka. Uache kumlenga hii mwaka. He goes by the name of Clemo Rei.
Angalia ngoma me request.
Please play My Feelings by Lamas Pan.
Listen, My Feelings. Yani Clemo.
Acha My Feelings.
Acha My Feelings.
Clemo.
Sija kulenga.
Galtel anakuambia aje usitikie, hebu ingia kwa DM muongee kando tafadhali msikizane vizuri. Samson Adoyo anasema please play for me My Feelings. Pia anataka My Feelings.
Na nini na feelings leo? Ama
ni weather? Ziko mingi ama ni vile kuna baridi mingi.
So mna feel vitu.
Mna feel yenyewe. Kiplagat Jafan Chemleget ENG Esiero. Yani jina. Anasema from Esiero Village, Kabisianga Ward, Nandi County, watching live Kamakawa. Frederick Ayo anasema it's mad lakini hiyo story ya uniform ni tricky sana. Ni tricky sana. You guys continue giving us your feedback on Y254 channel and the East Circuit. Our first guest is no stranger to the East Circuit scene or to Y254. Welcome. She goes by the name of Wayinke.
Hello.
Karibu sana Y254.
Asante.
Career yako ilianza, did you start with because now you're a high fashion model,
Yes.
you're an actress and you're a singer.
Yeah.
Which one came first? Was it the modeling first?
Career-wise or how I did? Okay, music came first.
Music came first.
Yeah. I started singing when I was very, very young.
Yeah.
And my first performance was in a church musical.
How old were you?
I was 7 years old.
7
I played
years
Mary in a Christmas
You played Mary?
musical, yes. So it was both acting and music, like it was a drama musical for the church. And ever since I've been in choirs in my primary and secondary school years. When I got to campus, I joined Helen Mtawali's band, Afrizo. That's when I started earning from music. So now we can say that music was my first career.
That was your first gig?
Yes, because I was still in campus then.
But you still
I
had
didn't
the
know I
passion
could model.
for fashion, yeah?
Yeah, I had a passion for fashion, but I never knew I could model. You see, I like to experiment with style. I like dressing people up. I like fashion, but I never thought of myself as a model.
You never thought of yourself as a model?
Yes,
Why is
it was
that?
an accident. There was a time in Nairobi University, we had a strike, and I got bored, so I called one of my high school directors. I was in drama, and I asked, is there anything I can act? Then he sent me location, there's a casting call here. I didn't know it was casting for models or acting. So I went there as an actress. Then I saw they're telling me to walk, they're taking my measurements, then they tell me, oh, you're in, we're going to train you. Then I was like, who says no to free training? That's how I started modeling.
By accident?
It was by accident.
But then again, you went so far with it because you became the runner-up for Miss Universe Kenya?
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I think modeling kind of chose me. Because when I started doing it, it was just for fun. I'm getting free training from Tony Chira, and every month we have a show. We have a fashion weekend every month, and it gives me some 5,000. That's extra pocket money that I wasn't planning to get, that my mom doesn't even know I have. Yeah. So it started like that. But then I started getting serious calls, serious requests, and that's when I put my mind to it.
When you started taking it seriously?
Yes.
And until you
so
reached
I
the
started
top
joining competitions, Miss Tourism now. Now I feel I can. So I went for Miss Tourism. I went for Miss Universe, these competitions. And the first was Miss Tourism, and I was first runner-up, number 2. I was shocked. So I was like, let me try another one. I went for Miss Universe and Sam. And then I was number 2 again.
Can I ask you something? What was the feeling, the emotion that you felt, especially with that big title, Miss Universe Kenya First Runners-Up?
Okay,
knowing that you didn't even imagine doing it.
First, it's kind of empowering. It showed me that there's so much I can do that I didn't know I can do. So it gives me that spirit of exploring. Now I'm ready to explore a lot more, because if I didn't
still
try,
in the modeling industry or
no, like in
sectors?
every sector of my life, including my campus life, like even in school, like I came to believe that there's nothing I can't do.
Everything was achievable.
Like everything is achievable. That's first. Then secondly, it's kind of a burden, because now people look up to you. They expect you to be
a certain type of way, dress a certain type of way.
Like you're supposed to be a model, a role model. You're supposed to be this and that and this, and you're not your own person. You're people's person. You represent people, so you can't just go with your feelings, go with your moods.
Now
you don't post whatever you feel like on social media.
Figure, legit.
Yeah, things like that. So it's kind of pressure. You don't have that kind of freedom to just explore yourself and be yourself, free spirit, the way you used to. People should not meet you in a wrong corner, wrong mood, things like that. Yeah.
That pressure, was it too much for you?
No, I kind of got used to it, because I'm a firstborn, and my parents are very strict. So I'm kind of used to the pressure, but it gets to a point where people judge you thinking they know you, but they don't. And You even meet people on social media because maybe you're friends for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, and they think they know you. They think they know your weaknesses, and it's easy for you to be misunderstood. Yeah.
Easy to be misunderstood.
Yes.
Okay, now before we get into the music part, I want to generalize it because you're one and the same, the full package, the model, the actress, the singer. Now the pressure and people misunderstanding you and judging you, of course it comes, since it's an online community these days, comes with, you know, some negativity at the same time.
A lot of negative energy, a lot, because people, like you cease to be a person. When people talk to you on social media, they don't realize you're someone's daughter, you're someone's sister, you're someone's girlfriend, or someone's future wife. They see you as a poster. You understand? So whatever they throw at you, they believe you're like a rock. It doesn't affect anyone else. They believe
it doesn't affect...
yeah, exactly. Like I go to social media, okay, other artists' social media pages, like the way they will talk to her, it's like she's not a person. She doesn't have feelings. These things are not supposed to get to her. You understand? So that's the kind of thing that happened to me. And it happened too fast. I don't think I was so prepared. Because in a span of 1 year, I was a public figure all of a sudden. What I was doing, I was in campus studying BBIT. But I was doing these other things as hobbies, like things that I can use to release stress when I'm stressed out in school. You understand? But it got too fast. Like all of a sudden I miss something. All of a sudden people know me. All of a sudden my music is playing somewhere. All of a sudden people want to know who are you. And if they can't understand you, they want to label. They want to make themselves understand. So it came too fast.
It came too fast.
Yes.
But you were able to finally cope with it?
Finally.
Finally.
Yes. But it's not easy, especially if you don't have a manager. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yes, because now you have to deal with everything yourself. Yeah.
A manager in terms of managing your social media? Or
no,
just
someone who manages your
schedule?
career, someone who actually helps you get grounded. It's not even about social media alone. Someone you can talk to about some of this negativity you meet. Someone who can help you get grounded. Don't worry about what they said here and here and here. We're going to do this to counter. Or things like that. Or someone who can stand up for you and call, we need this and this and this and this, so that people don't feel like we can use her. You understand? Yes.
Now, in terms of music, you have an album out, Wayinke, self-titled.
Yes. Yeah.
How's it been since you released the album? How's the reception?
The few people who've had it, the few people who've had it liked it. But it didn't get a lot of media attention. Okay. It didn't get, in fact, I'm sure most of you don't even know song number 3. Because by the time I was releasing the album, the pressure got so much that I got sick. I just left it.
That's why you disappeared from last year.
I didn't even want to push it. Yes, I disappeared. Yeah. I got sick. I was diagnosed by depression. And it was because of all this negativity I'm taking in. So I have an album out. I have people who act, they're my friends. You call them, I need help pushing this. I need an interview. I need this. And what they can say is they want to objectify you. Or you're a girl, you're pretty.
Or
be
just
my
use
wife
you as a
and
prop.
Exactly. Be my girl and I'll make you a star. Be my girl, I'll buy you a car. So every time you approach someone, you're met with objectification. Then when you go to social media, the people who don't understand you, they also want to act like they do. So it got too much.
How did you get through that? Because now you're back, you know. You're looking well, you're looking good.
I don't even know how. It's kind of surprising. You see, funny thing is when you're getting into depression, you don't know it. Until it's kind of, now you start realizing by that this and this and this has changed. The people around me are complaining about this and this and this. You understand? You don't really know that, oh, by the today I'm getting into depression. It takes time. And when you're getting out, you don't even know it. Because it's not a one-time process. It comes with a lot of mind change, how you look at things, how you receive things, the kind of things you want to receive and all that. But I can say, I think my mother's prayers helped a lot.
Got you through it.
Yes, because I know a lot of people who've gone through depression, and when they came out, their life was never the same. I went through depression without ever touching alcohol, without touching drugs, without experimenting with, I don't know, different men. Like basically I didn't try any of those vices.
You feel like you've grown from that experience?
Yes.
So how will you shape your career now? Because now I know you have something lined up for us in 2019. We're about to play Zama by Wayinke, but I know you have something planned for us, right?
Yeah, okay. What I decided, first, not to get like that much pressure for myself, I'm living out everyone's expectations. I'm not going to work by your expectations, someone else's expectation. I'm going to work by my own role and my own speed. I want to achieve this and this and this and this timeline. So I don't care if you want me to achieve it fast, or if you're going to derail me so that I can be your someone. You understand?
Yeah.
So I want to take matters into my own hands. I'm working with a lot of people who are positive. I have trainers who are helping me shape my career, because even when I started my career, I didn't really get training at music classes, dance classes,
and
modeling classes. Now I don't have a manager yet, but then I'm not really rushing to get one, because now that comes with another kind of pressure, and I might end up making a mistake or choosing the wrong one. So I want to take time with that, but meanwhile, I have a lot coming up. I have new music, I have dance videos, I have modeling videos, and my YouTube channel is going to be your TV station. Yes. Nice,
and you're going to premiere everything here on the East Circuit, right?
Definitely. This is where I came first. Actually, this is my first interview after I now got well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we appreciate you. We wish you nothing but the best. Of course, you're a hard worker. We know everything is going to turn out well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through. We're about to play Zama by Wayinke. Where can we find the album for the people who want to purchase it? And where can we find you online?
The album is everywhere where albums are. Like, okay, I don't understand why people say Kenyan music is not on iTunes. No, it is, but you just don't know my name. So if you go to iTunes, if you go to Spotify, any music store out there, search for Wayinke, you'll get me. I'm everywhere. YouTube, Wayinke. Social media, Wayinke. That's the name I use. That's the name I use everywhere. If you Google Wayinke, it will bring all those sites.
All those links to the music.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Unamsikiliza Wayinke. Jiunge kwa Wayinke Vivo kutoka YouTube kwa muziki maalum pamoja na video, na vile vile kupitia channel ya Wayinke YouTube kwa video zote za kimitindo. Kuwasiliana na Wayinke, tembelea wavuti www.wayinke.com. Kumbuka pia kumfuata Wayinke kwa Instagram, Twitter na Facebook. Pata muziki mpya kutoka wayinke.com. Leo tucheze milele.